Hi everyone, I'm from Renaissance College, and welcome to the Kids4Kids online buddy reading. This story is from our Kids4Kids Treasury storybooks. Let's find out what happens to our rubbish when it goes to the ocean. Here's our next story called A Newborn Me.
A Newborn Me, written and illustrated by Roy, Mimi, Siu Yao, and Cindy. In everyday life, impressive plastic straws are everywhere. They are manufactured in factories daily. One day, a plastic straw named Greene was born. He looked lovely, but was quite aggressive. Manufacture is another word for making something. For example, a phone is manufactured in a factory. Greene was sent to a fast food restaurant shortly after his birth. While he was waiting to serve customers, he thought, I must do something more meaningful in my life. He had a big mission ahead of him. His dream was ruined when he was discarded into a rubbish bin after his service. Discarded is when you have thrown something away. He was then sent to a landfill. He was lonely. He became frustrated with the meaning of life. Luckily, he met another straw called Eartha, and they became friends, supporting each other. One day, as they slid down the rubbish hill, a strong wind blew. Greene was blown towards the sea, while Eartha was pecked to pieces by an eagle on the coast. Greene was extremely sad, but he remembered the happier moments he had with Eartha. Greene was so upset that he had no energy to keep swimming and stay alive. He gave up and sank deeper into the ocean. Suddenly, he felt something hard on his back. He turned around and saw a turtle staring at him resentfully. It was all a blood-curdling experience. You are a murderer. Your family killed my grandpa and my relatives. Now it's my chance to take my revenge, the turtle shouted furiously. The turtle wanted to kill Greene by chewing him to death. Greene swam off quickly. Luckily, there was a whirlpool and it pulled him away. Greene was spat out onto the pier by a big wave. He walked around the city and met many tableware friends along the way. Some of them were quite old. He was fascinated by how they could live such long, useful lives. Straw's lives were usually over in a flash. Fascinated is to be amazed by something. He interviewed them and found the secret of long life. The material used in making tableware was the key. One of his friends, a 30-year-old fork, brought him to a stainless factory. There, Greene had his surgery. He was transformed into a stainless steel straw. From the deaths of Eartha and the turtle's family, Greene learned that it was important to help more straws transform into stainless steel. That way, the tragedy would not hit again. He set up the Transformation Straws Association and became its ambassador. He traveled around the world, meeting many straws, government officials, and industrial tycoons. He gained their support of his environmentally friendly idea. It was a great success. Many straws were transformed into stainless steel straws. They all enjoyed a longer life and gave longer service to their employers, the humans. Greene won the Nobel Peace Prize for 2019 to 2020 for his important contribution to the balance between nature and human life. The end. Thanks for reading with me. Now we're moving on to the arts and crafts activity.
What a great story! We learned that it's important to keep our oceans clean so that the animals will be safe. Thank you for joining our Kids4Kids online buddy reading, and we'll see you again in our next story. Bye everyone! Oh, so this and then that.
Yeah.
Right. Here's our new story called A Newborn Me. Thank you for joining our Kids4Kids on... Wrong one.